Sorry, I had no better place to record this than the stairwell at the hotel. All right. What is Cailin's favorite food? She loves sweet potatoes or anything made in a bowl. What is her favorite flower? It's usually some niche flower that I've never heard of, but it's most likely pink, yellow, orange, maybe white. What is Cailin's favorite movie? Cailin is a secret nerd about everything, so I don't know, maybe Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, Harry Potter. I don't know, she's always geeking out about something like that. But she also really enjoys the style of the Pixar movie Luca. I do remember that. What was the first thing I noticed about Cailin? I remember she was the only girl kind of away from the group when we first met the group, and she was kind of off doing her own thing. I guess it intrigued me because I thought she wanted nothing to do with me. Turns out she was just really nervous, but she's very genuine. I noticed very quickly, and I just couldn't help wanting to be around her. What is my favorite dish that Cailin cooks? Like I kind of said before, Cailin likes anything in a bowl, and she makes really good food in a bowl. I don't know if that has anything to do with the gluten-freeness, but she's a really good cook. She also makes really good liquid heavy slushies, so it's always a bonus. What is Cailin's favorite song, and do I like it too? Asking Cailin her favorite song is not really possible. Music is too big of a part of her life to kind of condense it just to one song. Same with me. But I like her music taste a lot, and I would say it has expanded my music taste a lot as well, which is a good thing. Although she would complain that I hog the aux a lot, but that doesn't mean I don't like her music. What is Cailin's worst habit? It's probably swinging her arm like this when she walks. What is Cailin's dream job? Children's book artist. She's really good. Fantastic artist. What is one thing she can't live without? The obvious one to me is her daily run. Don't mess with Cailin when she hasn't gotten out on a run. She is a different beast. What is one thing I can't live without? Cailin. I'm romantic. What is Cailin's worst pet peeve? Cailin's worst pet peeve is probably being the butt of a joke. She hates it. Who would she say is the best dancer between me and her? Neither of us are very good dancers, I will have to admit. But Cailin likes to spontaneously dance, and it oftentimes looks something like a little hip sway. Like she has this pucker lip face thing. The arm sway comes out, and she bends back like this. So yeah, probably Cailin. She's a way better dancer than me, obviously. Okay. Where and when was our first kiss, and who initiated it? Super romantic. I initiated it. We were in my apartment. It's not really great in there because I had some very clean roommates. We were watching Ghibli Studios, so basically anime. That was awesome. And I'm really sure Cailin imagined her first kiss going that way because she'd saved it for so long. So I'm really glad I could capitalize on that one, but yeah, it was super awesome. What is Cailin's favorite thing to spend money on? Trader Joe's. Anything Trader Joe's, maybe a Trader Joe's tote bag. But yeah. In one word, how would I describe her? I think the obvious one is loving. She's extremely loving. But maybe the second best option would be very genuine. She's not a pretend person, she's like a genuine person. Obviously she's not a pretend person. Anyway, she's a very genuine person and she wears her heart on her sleeve. First, I love you. How did it happen? Who said first? This is a good moment. I think we've been dating 9 months or something like that. And I was dropping her off at her apartment. And I remember Bob Dylan was playing because we'd recently watched the movie or something like that. And it was like a new obsession of mine or something. But I was dropping her off and I don't know, I just kind of felt like it was an appropriate time. And as she was getting out of the car, I told her I loved her. And she turned around and she was so excited. It was a good moment. She was really excited to hear that. I think she'd been waiting for it. But that was our first I love you. What is my favorite thing to do? Obviously be with Cailin. But as a close second, probably run, ski, or climb the mountains, sometimes all at the same time. But yeah, anything around those lines. But first, and obviously Cailin, yeah. I'm not being sarcastic. I don't know, who is her celebrity crush? Orlando Bloom. I mean, it's my celebrity crush as well, but Orlando Bloom. Name one activity I do with Cailin only because I love her. Probably shopping. I hate women's shopping. Clothing store. Remember for our sister's wedding, we sat around in, I don't remember if it was Bohm or Sephora or something, but literally we're in there for 2 hours. It was ridiculous. I was the only male in there. I hate that, but it's okay. I love Cailin. What is something I do that gets under her skin or irritates her the most? Probably just pester her, I don't know. Or pester her along with the help of her brothers. That's a good one. What is the most embarrassing thing Cailin has done around you? Honestly, I have no idea. Cailin, I don't know, I can't think of a certain moment. I mean, she's fallen down a lot. She's gotten a lot better than when we first started dating. I remember her falling over a lot. There was one time we were hiking to this hot springs with our group of friends, and the trail was extremely icy, but Cailin hit the deck hard. She just full suspension in the air, no points of contact, just right on the ice. Yeah, she took it like a champ. Did not look very comfortable though. Okay. What is her most prized possession? Probably her dog Penny. Maybe a close second is all of the plants that we now own together. So she loves those. Maybe a pin, like a button with George Harrison's face on it. That's probably a good one too. She really likes George Harrison. Where does she want to travel to? Her number one destination is probably Thailand. I honestly think that's really awesome. So we're gonna try to make it happen here. But Thailand, Southeast Asia, she's a sucker for it. She wants to see the cute elephants. That's her big thing. She wants elephants. What makes Cailin laugh the most? I would probably have to go with a random potty joke. No, I'm not talking about a 6-year-old. I'm talking about Cailin Osborne. Yes, she is a sucker for a good potty joke or anything about butts. She thinks that's hilarious. So, yeah, that's a good one. What is her dream car? We recently had this conversation, and she told me, not being sarcastic in the slightest, that her dream car was a white Prius, blacked out rims. So, what is my favorite thing about her personality? Probably what I kind of mentioned earlier, but she wears her heart on her sleeve. So it's very easy to tell when Cailin is happy or sad or mad. But it's my favorite thing about her. She's just a very genuine person and isn't afraid to show it, and I really love that about her. What is she most afraid of with marriage ahead of us? I'm gonna be honest, it's probably homeless people breaking into her house. Yeah. If Cailin were to brag about one thing about herself, what would it be? Cailin doesn't do much bragging, but if I were to say one thing, probably her trip to Europe. Yeah, I hear about that one a lot. Sounds amazing. I've never been to Europe, but she has twice, and she loved it. And it's her favorite thing to brag about. Finally, what embarrasses me when I am around Cailin's family? What embarrasses me? Well, recently Derek would probably bring up the fact that I accidentally ate a whole shrimp tail when we got sushi. That was a bummer. I remember when I very first met her family, I said some stupid one-liner, and that hung over my head for a while. I think it was, there's two. It was, is there a spoon or should I finger the corn? Also there was, I'm so hungry, I'm gonna go to Pound Town on this food. So, yeah, looking back on that, not the greatest choice of words maybe. I thought it was kind of cool in the moment. Her family still thinks it's really cool and really funny, probably. But outside of those experiences, the thing that probably embarrasses me the most is, there's a lot of family councils, something I'm not used to, so sometimes that embarrasses me, I guess. But not sure. Anyway, I love you, Cailin. I hope you're little party tonight goes well, maybe I can make a guest appearance. Who knows? But I'm so excited to get married to you on Saturday. And yeah.